All right, guys, here we go. Something a little different. I've done these reveals before where I just open up a bunch of levels of rewards that I've been sitting on for a while. But this time, you have a chance to win one of the discs that I win. So basically, all you got to do is watch this video and then decide which one of the discs that I selected in my rewards was your favorite. Comment in the video with that particular disc. And then I think I'm going to do 48 hours. So 48 hours after this video posts, I'm going to do a random draw of all the people that commented in this video. And if your name gets selected, you're going to win that exact disc. All right. So pretty simple. You can only comment one time with the disc that you think was the best of all the discs that I pulled. Be sure to pay attention to which disc I selected. Obviously, if it's one of the three options and I don't select that disc, you can't choose that one. So it has to be the disc that I select. I'm going to try to keep that in mind. I'm not necessarily going to be always trying to choose discs that I want in my bag or that I would necessarily bag, but just something that I think would be a popular disc that someone might enjoy. So this makes it a little more fun for me. As always, shout out to Spinoff, shout out to Charlie Weeberry for allowing me to do these types of things. But I'm excited to see what you guys choose. I'm excited to hopefully get some pretty cool picks. And without further ado, let's see what we get. So we're going to start from the beginning. Hopefully this is going to be a good illustration of why the season pass is such a great value. But yeah, let's go. Kind of a dinosaur themed season. You got that Glide Sticky Enigma. So I would imagine, I didn't really ask Charlie this, but I would imagine he's willing to, if you didn't pay for the season pass and you like one of these first options, then that can be your option in the comment section. So this doesn't, just because it's not later on in the other ones, doesn't mean you can't choose one of these discs. CD1 Accurate Glide, that's a great disc. Definitely a fun one. Little background action there with a dinosaur. You've probably seen that as you played multiplayer in other people's pictures. We got the Accurate Glide Stall, the Light Glide Rask, and the Accurate Glide Rico. I think I'm going to go with the Stall. Accurate Glide Stall there. Moving on, we'll get some of those little XP boost rounds. Groovy. This one is the Accurate Windbreak Drop. Definitely a nice disc comparable to the Harp. Get some coins along the way. What do we got here? The Accurate Windbreak Core with the sweet stamp on it. This is a little dinosaur icon that you see players have right now. Here we go with Dynamic Disc. My favorite brand of discs, not necessarily in the game, but in real life. Glide Skip Trespass Accurate Glide Judge. I love the Defender. Windbreak Sticky Defender. So let's see. I think there's some Judge throwers out there. I think I'm going to go with the Judge. So that's what I'm selecting there. Some more coins. Another icon. Oh no, that's the Accurate Glide Maverick. Here we go with the border. Which one's this one? Razor Claw. Accurate Windbreaker Razor Claw. Alright. Here we go with the icon frame. It's nice to finally have that border and icon frame. And next up, Latitude 64. What do we got? What do we got? Spike. Accurate Sticky Spike. So that's a nice disc there. Accurate Windbreak Grace. And then a Windbreak Sticky Ballista Pro. Let's see. Spike's pretty good option along with the Grace. I think I'm going to go with that Spike. All right, went with the Spike. Should be able to tell where my finger's pointing to know what disc, but I'm going to try to make sure I specify which one. West Side Disc is up next. We got the Light Glide Destiny. I think that's a glow disc. Accurate Glide Harp. And an Accurate Big Skip Long Bowman. So some good options here. I got to go with the Harp. Even though it's an Accurate Glide, it definitely comes in handy. Certain challenges. It doesn't make my bag. If I had more slots, it would definitely make my bag. But that's one I'm going with, the Harp. Some more coins real quick. What do we got here? Accurate Sticky Stag. Sweet dinosaur stamped there. Looks like a T-Rex. A little more XP boost. We're on level 21. Almost to the end of the season pass. Or like the regular levels. Discmania, FD3, DD3, and DD1. Okay. What do we want to do here? I think we're going with that Glide Water Skip DD3. Nice disc there. Some coins. And this is kind of the grail of this season, that Light Glide Rive. So again, if this is your disc of choice, you didn't pay for the season pass, but you really want that disc because that is probably the biggest bomber in the game, then comment with Light Glide Rive, and that will be yours if you win. And then one last little player icon. Obviously, this is just for discs, not icons or anything. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can pull something unique and random and awesome. We get an Accurate Windbreak Bounty, an Accurate Sticky PD, and an Accurate Windbreak MD5. I mean, I feel like I have to go with the PD. I'd feel bad if I didn't. Probably the most useful disc, although that MD5, I still think I'm going with the PD there. What's next? What's next? Accurate Sticky Explorer. Nice pink. That's a popular mold right there. Accurate Windbreak Spike. It's a nice disc. And then a Water Skip Windbreak Recoil. I think I got to go with the Explorer just because it's the most useful. Looks like a nice unique disc, stamp there. So we're going with the Explorer. FD, the Agent, and the Longbowman. Alright, I think this one we're going to have to go with the Longbowman just because I don't have a lot of those. Accurate Roll Longbowman is the choice there. Alright, we're on level 29. Give us something good. Ooh, that's a nice looking bear. A Windbreak Hope. And then a Glide Windbreak Rask. Do I want the Hope or the bear? Let's go with that bear. Going with the bear. Level 30. What do we got? Windbreak Sticky Gold, Accurate Skip FD, and Accurate Glide Tactic. What do we want here? The stamps I'm not overly impressed with, so I think we're going to go with that gold. Windbreak Sticky Gold. All right, next up, sorry if I'm not making this exciting, but it's fun for me. Ooh, Light Glide Defender, that's nice right there. A Light Glide Trespass and an Accurate Glide Maiden. I think I'd have to go with that Light Glide Defender. I like that disc a lot, and that's a good one. Comparable to the Light Glide PD2 and the General, a little different though. Oh man, we got a Rainmaker, a Guard, and an Accurate Glide Pure. That is a nice looking Pure, and you know that's my disc of choice, so we're going with the Pure. Level 33, what do we got? Accurate Glide Harp, Glide Skip Raider, that's a nice looking Raider, and then a Glide Windbreak Defender. This is a tougher choice. Raider is one of my favorite distance drivers in real life. We already have a Glide Harp that I think has a cooler stamp than that. So, looks like a Winter Trail Glide Windbreak Defender, but I think we're still going to go with that Glide Skip Raider. Glide Skip Raider it is. Alright, this one we got the Accurate Sticky Rico, the Accurate Glide MD1, and the Glide Water Skip Rask. Just for the unique stamp, I guess, we'll go with the MD1. The others are kind of boring, although that Rask is kind of a nice disc. We're going with the MD1. Alright, moving on. Level 35, what do we got? Nothing that really jumps out at me yet. Glide Roll Sword, I love the sword. Accurate Windbreak Escape, and Accurate Glide Maverick. So I have all those discs in my real life bag, so this is always fun. My favorite stamp on those is probably that Maverick. think I'm going to go with the Maverick. Maverick there. I like that stamp. Next up, ooh, that is a nice looking Grace. That's going to be hard to pass on. Glide Skip Rask and Glide Sticky DD1. I'm going to feel bad if I pass up on something someone really wanted. But man, that Grace is just so nice looking. And the accurate water skip Grace would definitely be a nice water skip bag or water skip disc to have in your bag for a fairway water skip. All right, I went with the Grace. FD3, Underworld, and Agent. What do we want? The Agent's got the Winter Trail. I don't know a lot of people that have that as their putter, but just in case, we're going with that Winter Trail Agent. Level 38, moving right along. Destiny, we got Glide Sticky Destiny, Accurate Glide Link, and the Glide Windbreak Bolt. So the Link, that's the disc that I bag, but I don't really love that stamp. Glide Sticky Destiny or the Bolt. Let's go with, I'm going to go with that Glide Windbreak Bolt. Little peppermint stamp there. Come on, give me something. Something that people are going to really want. Another Light Glide Defender. I think I got to go with that EMAC Judge though, because that is a nice looking stamp there. So we're going with the EMAC Truth. Or was that a Judge or a Truth? Now I don't remember. Whichever one that was, that's the one I picked. A nice looking Glide Hope. Ooh, look at that Raider. Ooh, this is going to be tough. So I know the Hope is a Hope is a popular putter. I love the look of that Raider. I just feel like more people would want the Hope than the Raider, so I'm going to have to lean. If this was just me, I'd pick the Raider just because I like to collect them, and that's a nice one. But we're going with the Hope. Next up, Sticky Link, Sticky Shield, and Glide MD5. I think this time we're going to have to go with that Sticky Link, nice and pink. Especially because it rhymes. All right, I think we got like 10 more, maybe 9 more. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed so far, but we got some good ones. All right, we got a Glide Windbreak Rive. That's a pretty cool stamp. Not a stamp that I've seen on a lot of discs, so I think I gotta go with the Glide Windbreak Rive. Be nice if it was a little better mold, but still a nice, very nice disc that I think a lot of people would bag if they had, one or more spots. But that's the one we're going with. Glide Windbreak Rive. Svea. Oh, Accurate Sticky Svea. Light Glide Raider and Accurate Windbreak Core. What do we want? So I bagged the Accurate Windbreak Svea. I think one of my Svea is actually the Sticky, so Light Glide Raider, Core. I know there's a lot of, just in case there's a lot of core, someone really wants a core, we're going to go with the core here. All right, 44, just a few left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. Come on, get us something really nice. Man, the Felon's one of my favorite discs in real life. Not as much in the game, but it's still pretty nice. Windbreak Sticky Cloudbreaker. I like that stamp on the Cloudbreaker, and then the Rico X. Let's go with the Felon. All right, what do we got? Flow. I know a lot of people like the Flow. That's about as close to a grail as you can get, the Glide Water Skip, or the Glide Skip Gold. So just because of that mold, there might be some people disappointed I didn't choose the Flow. But I'm going to go with the gold just in case we have a chance to hook somebody up with a bomber distance driver. We're going with the gold. Glide Skip Gold, one of the longest discs in the game. There you go. There's your chance to get it. Next up, we get a tilt, a flow, and a recoil. Glide Water Skip Recoil, Accurate Windbreak Flow. So we're going to go with the Flow since we passed up on it last time. And a lot of people, not very many people, are going to bag the tilt, even though it's a fun disc. It's not the most usable disc in the game. All right, next up, we get a Windbreak Sticky Adder, an Escape, and there's a Sampo. That's the only Sampo I've got. I know the Sampo's super popular. Adders kind of has some popularity, but not the best attributes there. So we're going with the Sampo. Accurate Sticky Sampo. 48, 49, 50, and 51. 4 left. What do we got? The Judge, the King, and the Escape. Okay. We haven't had a chance to get a King. So I think we're going to go with that nice pinkish purple King Glide Windbreak. Not a single Sapphire. Ooh, Accurate Skip PD. I like that. Accurate Sticky Spike. Another nice disc. And then an Accurate Skip Maverick. But that'd be a fun little ace run disc on some holes. We're going with the Accurate Skip PD. I can't tell. Is that a Winter Trail? It might be Winter Trail, that PD. Hard to tell, and I'm not an expert by any means. Uh-oh, I'm going to swipe the wife's comment out of the way, get in trouble. Oh, man. All right, so we get something pretty sweet. I know I already picked an Explorer earlier, but not a lot of people have a nice Winter Trail Explorer like that. I know I want to have it in my bag, so I already know what I would replace it with. Got a Glide Sticky King and an Accurate Glide P2. Definitely Explorer there. Probably one of the coolest ones that I feel like I got out of all these, so we're going Explorer. Last one. We're going to get anything good for level 51. What's it going to be? All right. We get a Maiden, we get an Evidence, and we get a Pure. We got a Winter Trail Evidence and a Windbreak Pure. Just because I like the stamp and just because we don't have any options for the Evidence, just in case there's fans out there of it, we're going to go with the Evidence. Last option there is the Evidence. No more to choose from. But hopefully there's something in there that you like. Hopefully there's something in there that you don't have yet that you wanted. I feel like this is a great chance to reward people that don't always win, cool prizes. Maybe they haven't bought the season pass. But here's your chance at a cool disc. So just comment with which one of those, of all of them, was your favorite. I'm going to do a random draw in 48 hours. And I'm going to video that random draw, so you can see if you get selected and win that exact disc that you chose. So let me know if you have any questions. As always, guys, thanks for all the support. Thanks again to Spinoff and Charlie for letting me do things like this. And as always, thanks for watching me play some DGV.